definitely is endless. Endless applications. Endless.
Endless features.
My feature? Because that will be the last feature, right? How much is it going to cost? Yeah.
Okay.
To everybody's pockets.
Let me ask you, what's your guess? How much it's going to cost?
I'll make a very simple reference to my guess, and I think it's about 40,000. Should be about that much, I think.
40,000?
Yeah.
We were talking so much about democratizing technology, and this 40,000 is like autocratizing technology.
Okay.
It will only be limited for 2, 3, 4%, I think, of people. So
okay, my fault.
Yeah.
But 30, 32 is what I would think it will be.
That's close.
I'm close, right?
That's close. That's close.
That's not the right answer, though.
You're there.
Okay.
You're there.
27, 28.
You got it.
I got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm sure all of you will be thinking that what we're pricing this at, but as I said initially, this is not going to be that affordable. But let's have a look. Let's see what comes up. All right. Can we have the price, please?
Okay. We guessing here? Yeah.
That's it. Here we go. The more you clap, the price is going to change. Let me just change this and so friends, 17,999, that's the price on the shelf. The product is going to be available by this weekend in the markets. And as I said initially, we believe in democratizing the technology. And here we are with all these features, all in 17,999 for all the consumers what we have.
This is probably the best feature, I think.
Well,
yeah, I think this is the best. I'm sure a lot of people will agree. But yeah, this is a surprise.
Sure.
I have to agree, yeah.
Great. So thank you so much. I think we're done for a presentation. The food is waiting. I'm hungry.
I am hungry. I think that's been a very long list of applications.
Before we
Not yet. Well, Chitrangana, you can take a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Okay? But as much as Chitrangana's questions have been answered, I'm sure all of you also have a few questions, although I don't know what else you're going to ask about. So I'm going to open the floor right now for a few quick questions. I would also like to invite on stage our co-founder to come back on stage. Also, Mr. Ajay Sharma, Head Sales, Smartphone Division. Mr. Deepak Malhotra, CEO, Micromax. And of course, our co-founder is already here on the stage. We have a few quick questions, ladies and gentlemen. And then we can break for lunch. Oh, do we have the mics available? All right. Anyone with a question?
Thank you.
I forgot one more feature.
Over here, please.
Guys, I forgot one more feature. This phone comes with a new touch cover, which is worth 3,000 rupees, which is going to come inside the box. So while you apply this cover on your phone, you're still going to use the phone using this cover. Because most of the covers you can't use from top. With this cover, this new technology, you can use the phone with this cover on top.
Put it right now.
Absolutely. Yeah. Have to open it up.
I request the photographers to please be seated. We will give you more time in a few minutes so that we can see those who have questions.
You can use the phone?
Wow.
That's how it looks?
That's pretty nice.
That was a good feature.
Yeah.
Forgot that. And again, it costs money, which is there inside the phone. So you can see how important the package is.
Any questions?
Your phone.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How much RAM? How much RAM is there in the phone?
1 GB.
1 GB, all right. Any questions over here?
Yep.
Internal memory, I think somebody said from over there. Internal memory?
16 GB.
16 GB built in.
Who asked this 16 GB?
The lady over there.
The lady over there.
Sorry, I was looking there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Sunil from GSM Arena.
Yeah.
When it comes to high-end smartphones from Micromax, we have the Canvas 2, the Canvas HD, the Canvas 3D, the Canvas 2 Plus, and the Canvas Doodle. And if we include this Canvas 4 as well, it makes 6 smartphones in less than 8 months. So what exactly is your strategy of coming up with so many smartphones which are priced in a similar price range?
See, at every price point here in this country, there is a market. We keep on understanding the feature, keep on understanding the requirement of our consumer, and basis that, right now working on products.
I do understand that, but these products which I mentioned are priced in a similar range. So
No, they're not priced in a similar range. For example, Canvas 2 is around 10,000 rupees, Canvas HD is around 14,000 rupees. This product comes at around 18,000 rupees, and then more and more you can see how we are graduating up and up and up and up with all the features what we are packing inside the products.
Let me add to that part. Instead of creating an omnibus, which has to be, I have a full buffet laid out, I have an appetite for only a small morsel. Instead of doing that, we have identified every small sub-segment, segmented the customer needs, and for every small segment that we define, we are trying to create a product and an offering. And that's the reason why you will see not just these 6 and many more offerings coming from us during the course of the year. So yes, we will play a very, very large portfolio on the smart devices, but each of these is focused for the niche segment that would have otherwise gone unaddressed or may not have been addressed or had been addressed at a humongous price.
I think you'd also seen that every segment had the same amount of sales happening as well, which I think shows that different age groups, different kinds of people look for different features.
Yep.
Any other questions?
Hi.
We'll keep it quick because it's quite
this
late.
is Vibha from Z Business. I wanted to know, so what is really the strategy from 10, 12, 14, 17? Now, are you going to go above, like in the mid segment, 25, 30 as well?
There's an Al Pacino.
In this coming year.
I'm coming on. There is an Al Pacino movie where the guy is motivating and saying, inch by inch, you go. So we are doing that. If you see, then how we are increasing the numbers and how we are getting all phones. So see, the whole philosophy is to bring down all the features and still make it affordable for masses. So yes, there are many more products which will come up from our stable, but the strategy is to address or massify the technology for the common Indian. And we have been doing that, and with this we have we have clearly demonstrated that Canvas 4, that how exactly it addresses. But moving forward, we will try and bring as many features on single products, and I think that's the strategy.
I think a question over here.
I have a point to add out here. It is not about the price. It is selling the right specs and the features. It is not about the selling the price. Probably, basically a product at a price of 18,000. It is not actually selling the price. Right from the beginning till today, we have not been selling the price. So it is actually the product story, and we had always been focused only on the product.
The question is, what percent?
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
What percentage you are spending for R&D, since the price segment and the raw materials and the feedback for the competitors, other competitors, what percentage you are spending for the R&D?
I'll take up this question. Yep.
Hello.
Although Sumit is here, our technical founder is here, but see, on R&D, the whole budgeting what we have on R&D is from 1 to 2% of the total revenue what we are earning. We are flowing that back onto our products. So and basis that you can see so many features which are coming in. So it's not only in hardware what we are doing, it's also on the software we are flowing in a lot of resources, because we feel software is going to play an important role in times to come. So that's how on that R&D piece, that's how we're going on.
1 to 2.
Yeah.
1 to 2.
Hi.
Yeah.
And
I
the
think
economies of the scale is really helping us. Today we are a pretty big organization, so the economies of the scale is also helping us. So 1 or 2% on absolute terms is also big enough to actually concentrate on the R&D. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. We understand.
The gentleman over here.
Question on the other side.
Hi,
Here.
Tushar here. And I would like to ask, first of all, the weight. How much grams? Yeah.
Okay.
And the second thing is the power, the battery power, and will it be lasting for 1 day or 2 days, or on how much time period?
The
So the
weight and the power.
Sure. All the specs are there on the sheet what we have been given. So the weight, first I'll talk about the battery. It's around 2000 mAh battery inside. But what we have done, and since beginning, this is our forte, so because for long battery life phones, is the power management inside. So the battery is going to last, fantastically well on this one. I've been using this phone and I don't have to charge it in a day. So it's not like I'm a pretty heavy user. So in the morning, if I charge it, and by evening, it still works. So next day also it works for me. So 2000 mAh battery, but highly optimized.
It will survive for 1 day.
Pardon?
It will survive for 1 day.
For a day, yes.
No, I'm saying 2 days.
2 days.
It's gonna
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
So on the power management, that's the conference what we have.
Thank you. And
One last question over there.
My name is Anuj, and first of all, congratulations on providing so many features in your phone. My query is, you're relying on a quad-core processor, which is 1.2 GHz, and a RAM of 1 GB. But as you know, your competitors in the market are like gonna offer a octa-core processor or a RAM of 1.5 or 1.7 GB. So if you're considering your multitasking options and video pinning and everything else that you've included in the phone, don't you think the RAM is a bit on the lower side?
Okay, first and foremost, the way we have optimized this whole phone is 1 GB RAM works very swiftly, brilliantly well. And if it was not working swiftly, we would not be, stuffing so many features into one device. Of course, doing R&D, we will not put so many features. So with all these features which are seamlessly burnt inside, the phone work on this 1 GB RAM works very swiftly. And just to test that, the phones are there. I think you can test the phone, and after that we can share the experience.
Hi Rahul, this is Sandeep over here from the Mobile Indian. Couple of questions. Number one, like we have seen the gesture control in the phone, pretty good. Most of the guys on the other handset manufacturers also working with the gesture control thing. I don't see a major change in the UI, because as an Android user, evolved user, people always look at the UI, what you are doing differently to access the phone. I am not getting anything different in that. Then number two, if we go by the previous history of Micromax Canvas 2, Canvas HD, there had been a shortage of handsets in the market. And as a result of which, some of the retailers had jacked up the price. The Canvas 2, which was priced 9,999, was selling at some places even in 12,000. So how do you wish to control that thing that doesn't repeat again? And availability of this product, will it be, like as you mentioned, it will be available by the end of the week, but is there enough stocks to last for the response what you have seen in Canvas Pro or for the Canvas HD?
Sure, I love your question, because you rightly described that how the product is being perceived in the market. So when we launched Canvas 2, the demand was unprecedented. It was amazing, and we never thought that the whole country will go so crazy on that. And yes, there were reports that the phone for at least 3-4 months it was selling a little higher on the market, which is not required or justified. But still, now we know that for the whole pent-up demand for this Canvas, because we have learned that how people are loving this whole Canvas series, and from all that experience and all the sale forecasting whatever we have received, there's an ample supply. I can say ample ammunition of Canvas 4 what we have. The stocks are going to come from this weekend itself, and you'll see them into the markets. So that's how it is. So Canvas 4, hopefully what we have estimated as per demands. I don't foresee any shortage going on. Let's see how it moves on.
Just one point to add to that. The 11,500 odd customers who have reposed faith in the product without knowing the specs and the price will obviously have the first right of refusal. That's when the rest of the trade and market will get to see the product. So that's what we're saying. In the next few days, we'll take care of the pre-booking. Post that, product rolls out into the marketplace.
All right, I'm sure you all have.
One part is missing, UI.
Sorry?
User interface.
Rahul, you want to?
So the user interface.
Yeah, we'll take that.
So for a user interface, there's a mix and match. Since we are a GMS partner with Google, So we're using a stock Android. Since beginning, we've been using a stock Android, and we found stock Android to be fantastic, to be brilliant. If you see all Nexus devices from Google, they're all using stock Android. So I think it provides brilliant functionality in terms of the user experience and all. But in terms of a different experience of using the phone, we're working on some of our own UI, which probably we're gonna reveal later. But still, as of now, we feel since being a GMS partner, stock Androids are working fantastically, brilliantly well. And to give a different user experience, if you see how many apps what we have burned into that, which are all different functionality, like video pinning, multitasking in terms of multiple windows or multitasking of videos and all. So that is where the whole difference in terms of your whole user experience comes in.
Finally, was last question. Any tie-up with any of the service providers for bundling the phone? Service provider tie-up?
Operator bundling.
Bundling offer with any
No. As of now, we're going, directly it will be retailed into the markets. So there might be offers which will come up, but as of now, we were just going directly into the markets.
All right.
Thanks, Rahul.
Our panel will be available for one-on-ones.